Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Wa bihi nasta'in ala umuri dunya waddin. Salatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin sayyidina wa maulana Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in, amma ba'd. In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful, Lord, put courage into my heart, easy my task for me, and loosen the knot of my tongue so that I may understand my words. Your Excellency, the Director of R&D, Al-Ustad Al-Hajj, Ibn SMPD, and also his family. Your Excellency, the Director of Education R&D, Ustad Al-Hajj, Siti Shihada SPDI, and also her staff. Your Excellency, the Director of MIP Plus R&D, Ustazah Siti Nusiha SPDI, and also her staff. Your Excellency, the Director of M Plus R&D, Ustazah Umi Karamah SPDI, and also her staff. Your Excellency, the leader of bilingual program, Ustazah Rahmati MA, and also her staff. Your Excellency, our guest and our keynote speaker today, that is Mr. Sofiandi, SPDMM, and Your Excellency, our beloved audience here. Alhamdulillah, let's offer our praises and thanks to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, who have given many conveniences to us, especially Iman and Islam. Salawat and salam may be given abundantly to our great Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, who had taken away these municipalities from the darkness to the lightness.
Before we start our agenda today, let me just start by introducing our style first. My name is Hani Sifra, and this is my partner, it's Ahmadi. In this good occasion, we will tell you our agenda. First agenda is greeting. Second agenda is speech. Third agenda is training. Last agenda is closing. Before we go to the next agenda, let's open our meeting by basmalah together.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Now, let's move to the next agenda, that is tilawah. And our agenda is speech, and the first speech will be delivered by the head of bilingual division, that is Ustazah Rahmati MA.
Or Ustazah Rahmati MA, is yours.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa man wala nabiyya ba'dah. Honorable Director of R&D Foundation, Mr. Haji Budiman SS. Honorable Director of Education, Ms. Hajjah Siti Syuhada SPG. Honorable Headmaster of Kindergarten, Elementary School, Junior High School, and Senior High School of R&D Islamic School. Our native speaker today, Mr. Sofiandi SPGMM, and also Mr. Jenu. All my beloved teachers, Alhamdulillah, let's offer our praise and thanks to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, who has given us many competencies, especially Iman and Islam. And second, salawat and salam may be given abundant to our great Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, who has taken away his municipalities from the darkness to the lightness. Alhamdulillah, thumma alhamdulillah. Today, we can meet here together, of course, to study together, because maybe for a long time we never meet in the classroom to study together. But today, Alhamdulillah, Mr. Sofiandi in our room today, Inshallah, he will give some important materials for us, especially he wants to deliver for us about how to educate the students and improve our English skills. And I hope this training today, we will get benefit from it. And I'm so sure that all of us always need new knowledge. And I hope we can use our time today as good as possible. And inshallah, Mr. Sofani, inshallah, will be a partner for us today. And we can get more knowledge from him, and inshallah we can applicate it for our students in this beloved school. Maybe that's all my speech because the time still run and almost run, and I hope time for today become useful time for us. Oke, selamat belajar bersama-sama. Mudah-mudahan kita mendapatkan ilmu yang manfaat dan berkah. And last, I say thank you so much for your attention. Allahumma fi ila qadri. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum.
Thank you very much for Sejumlah. Now we move to our main agenda, that is training. Our training today will be included by our amazing keynote speaker, that is Mr. Sofiani SPD.
He is an educator trainer, consultant, and father of three sons. He also has been working in primary up to senior high school for more than 40 years. So, please welcome to our guest of today for Mr. Sofiani SPD.
See. 4 years. Okay.
I teach information and technology research for 1 year and thematic research for about 3 years.
3 years. Okay. Thank you very much. Please throw the ball. Okay. And rules. Number 1, get more ideas to engage with the students. This is our expectation. Number 2, know the best way to improve our English. So I know not everybody speaks English over here, but I do appreciate if you are willing to learn. Just open your mind. It's okay. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. I talk to my students all the time. It's okay, don't worry. Okay, so I don't wanna judge, I don't wanna blame or anything. So, okay, take it easy. Being a teacher is more about giving knowledge. It's more. Being a teacher is more, not only giving knowledge, but could be more. So that's what we're going to get today. So this is the rules. What is this? No cell phone, all right? So can we say that together? No cell phone, please. Okay, can you do it with the hand like this? No cell phone, please. Okay. One more time, gentlemen, please. No cell phone, please. So this is very important since we are in the digital world. Sometimes we cannot avoid our cell phone, right? I know, I understand. But sometimes we have to put down the cell phone and focus. So the key to get knowledge is you have to be focused. We have to be focused, all right? So that's number 1. Number 2, be proactive. Be proactive. Say it. Be proactive. So say it, your hand like this. Be proactive, all right? Number 1, no cell phone. Number 2, Be proactive. All right, I love it. So, number 3, ask question, please. Ask question, please. Number 3, ask questions, please. So it's okay to ask questions, even though sometimes the questions is not related to the topic. It's okay. Feel free to ask questions. All right. So this is number 3. Number 4, pay attention, please. Pay attention, please. Okay. Number 4, pay attention, please. So this kind of rules and expectation, you can actually do it in the lower grade. All right, in the lower grade, grade 1 until grade 6, we can still use this, and we have to write down an expectation. What kind of expectation do you expect? So we have to write down so the students will know. Oh, this is my teacher's expectation. Ini harapan guru saya nih, gitu kan? Aturannya juga it's okay to mention it together because kids love it. Anak-anak itu suka menyebutkan kayak gitu because they need to be affirmative, to confirm, to make sure that they understand, so they have to say it over and over and over again. All right? Okay. So, why do you like English? Mister, I don't like English. No. This is why do I have to ask this? Do you know why? We came here for a reason, right? It's not only because the coordinator asked you to come here, right? Usually I have another questions. Like this in the questionnaires. I ask them, what do you feel if you join an English training? What do you feel? Happy, afraid, awkward, and then scared, and many options over there. And then mostly answering happy. Are you happy today? Okay, and then let me ask you questions. The readiness, kesiapan Bapak Ibu semua. If you score 1 to 10, in which number are you now? 1 to 10.
4.
4, okay. Your readiness, your feeling, 1 to 10.
7.
7, it's okay.
Number 8.
8. What number are you from 1 to 10?
5.
5, okay. It's okay. Sometimes we have to learn, so I have to adjust. Don't worry. All right. Clap once if you hear me. Clap once if you hear me. Clap once if you hear me. Clap twice if you hear me. Clap twice if you hear me. So this is the classroom also. If the students are going, okay, clap once if you hear me. Clap once if you hear me. So we get attention again back. We can get back the attention again, right? Clap twice if you hear me. Okay, so there, if you do that over again, and the students will notice, okay, Mr. Randy said, clap once if you hear me. Okay, clap once. Okay, and you talk again. Okay, all right. So that's paying attention to them. All right. So I have a riddle. So this one is thinking. What has to be broken before you can use it? What has to be broken before you can use it? What is that? English, yes. The answer is English also, but if you understand, you can say it in Bahasa Indonesia. Apa ya? Harus dipecahin sebelum kita menggunakannya. What has to be broken? Yes? Does anyone say something? Egg. Brilliant! Wow! Hey, applause please. Francis, correct. Egg. Right. The answer is an egg. Egg, right? So we have to make it broken, right? Before we use it. So kids love riddle, right? Kids in elementary or junior high school, you can actually give them a riddle. There's so many riddles in the internet. You can look it for it. All right. So before you start the class, okay, kids, what's the riddle today? Oh, what is that? What is that? What is miss? So you can give some rewards or anything to the kids. It's fine. Steak or anything. See. Okay. sebelum kelas dimulai kita bisa kasih teka-teki ya. Kalau ngajar bahasa Indonesia ya mungkin teka-tekinya bahasa Indonesia gitu kan, atau fakta, atau you can bring anything. For example, I bring this. Does anyone know what is this? For vlog, yes. Does anyone know what's the name of this, gentlemen? Content. No? What is this? What is this? Okay, just a minute, just a minute. Just a minute. Gorilla. No, this is not a gorilla. Wait. Okay. Wait. Just a minute. I usually took a video here. Wait. Does anyone heard this? We call this gimbal. Gimbal. No, yeah. There's another gimbal, the hair or the gimbal here. This is the name. So usually this one is for the action, so it doesn't move even though I run. So still stabilizer. Stabilizer. So when we go into the classroom, it's okay to bring something that they will ask for the elementary. Miss, what is this? Mister, apa sih, Mister? Mister, apa sih? They are really curious, right? So they will ask anything, right? So it's okay to bring something which is, what is that, Mister? I think I have seen that one. This is gimbal. Oh, gimbal. Where do you buy it, sir? So there's a questions over there, right? How do you use it? Okay, this is gimbal. We call it gimbal. So I bought it because I love to take pictures and videos, and sometimes I edit it by myself and everything. So this is gimbal. All right. Okay. So how to engage the students? So thank you very much. See the pictures. You know, it's really an honor to put my pictures over there. Thank you very much. So this one is how to engage. Do you know what's the meaning of engage? Mengikut sertakan. Mengikut sertakan ke kita ya. Kan kalau kita belajar, if we learn together. For the kids, for junior high school, maybe they're still doing. For junior high school, do they allow to bring cell phone in the classroom? No. Okay. So that's good. So they can focus on doing something. But all right. So how to engage? Bagaimana kita bisa mengajak mereka ikut belajar? So there's a technique on that. So we also, and the question is also how to improve your English. So number one, it should be a must, right? Lesson plan. So please spend 20 to 30% of your time to prepare. Because I'm doing my workshop also, before I came to the classroom, I was thinking, how do I class to be more interactive, you know? How do I make my class to be more interesting, right? So it's okay. So good content and passion, all right? So okay, number one, really get to know your students. Wow, research show that when you build a relation with your students by getting to know them, as allowing them to know you, they will learn more. For example, see, I introduce myself first. So this is my wife, this is my kids. I have 3 kids. All of them are boys. So, because you're a teacher, so you have to open yourself first. And then the students will open to you, right? So that's how to engage the students. They will not going to talk with you if we never talk to them, right? If we never tell a story to them. So I usually tell my story. My kids, this is Zafran, Zaidan, and Ziyad. So everything is 3Z, 3Z. Zafran, Zaidan, Ziyad. So, sir, your son is so cute. This one is the youngest one. Yeah, that's Zaidan. Zaidan is a little bit annoying because he likes to, you know, everything is going to be broken with him. So you can tell that. So tell what you feel today to the students. That's fine because that we're building up the relation with them, right? And we can use Google Form. So this is also be applied for elementary. Oke, ganti orang. Silakan. Have you ever been to? Oke, silakan ganti orang. Boleh ke meja yang lain yang berbeda. Ayo. Boleh pindah, cari meja yang lain, berdiri. Ganti orang. Have you ever been to Singapore? Bali? Yes, I have. Have you ever been to Makkah? Ya, di arsir tulis
after.
Ya, sebelum dan sesudah. Jadi sebelumnya di mana? Di bawah apa di tengah? Terus sesudahnya di mana? Oh, kertasnya kurang ya? Cuma ada 2 kertasnya. Ya, mohon maaf ya Bapak Ibu kalau kertasnya kurang. Kalau kertasnya kurang, ya. Dan dituliskan namanya, boleh dituliskan namanya di atasnya, nama panggilan aja. Nama panggilan di atasnya ditulis. Oke. Nah, sudah semuanya.
Ya, my name. Okay, my name.
Send them Google form. We ask them a questions. For the elementary, we can ask them, send it to the parents. Send it to the parents. And this is also, you have to cooperate. You have to make the same link with your classroom teachers and subject teachers. Make one link. The question: what is your son's hobby? For example, does he speak English at home? Do parents speak English at home? It's okay. It's for our data, so we can actually know them what happening at school. That's for elementary. For junior high, you can send them directly, right, to the students. Jadi kalau buat SD kita kirim ke orang tuanya. Jadi pertanyaan apa, hobi, kesukaannya apa, yang paling gak disuka apa, terus itu buat data kita. Jadi kita bisa mengenal dia dari data itu yang diceritakan oleh orang tua. So this is get to know your students. For junior high school, you can ask them directly. What is your hobby? What is your dream? What do you like to do at your free time or anything? So we can do that. And informal group meeting, so this is also we can do it outside the time, outside the classroom. Love jar, so love jar is I just read a book, Love Jar, so we can put down a jar. Jar itu toples ya di kelas. So I give them a piece of paper every time in the classroom. So if they want to write something, or they feel annoyed, they feel upset or anything to express their feeling, you can write down here, okay? And then put it in the jar. So I call it a love jar. So every day I read the jar, oh, you feel upset. So sometimes kids, they cannot express themselves, ya. Kadang anak SD itu kan, ya jangankan SD, SMP, ya kadang kita juga nggak bisa mengekspresikan itu ya. Jadi kasih kertas. Nah di situ ada kertas di meja Bapak Ibu. Itu sebenarnya buat nulis kalau ada pertanyaan, silahkan ditulis aja di situ. Nanti boleh tempel di tembok yang deket Bapak Ibu, nanti saya samperin. Jadi ada pertanyaan dari masih proses seperti ini, Bapak Ibu ada pertanyaan, langsung tulis aja daripada nanti lupa kan nanti. Makanya saya kasih post-it, tempel aja di dekat dinding, nanti saya samperin. Oh, pertanyaannya ini. So you don't need to wait until the end. Kalau yang kertas kecil ini nanti ini by the end of the session. Alright, take it out of the door. So, okay, next, establish expectation for participation ya. Yang tadi ya. So I put my expectation on you. What is the goal? What are the rules? If you don't know, call a friend. So being in the classroom is, we feel tense. Do you feel tense today in the classroom? Oh, please don't point at me. I cannot answer the question. Please don't. Do you feel like that? Do you feel afraid that the trainer or the teachers will come to you? Okay, please. So what's your name? So we feel afraid, right? So the same as the students. Sama, murid juga perasaannya tuh kayak gitu, deg-degan kalau gurunya udah nyamperin aja. Coba siapa yang mau maju ke depan, diem kan? Terus begitu, ya udah kamu nya, kok saya sih miss, itu aja tuh itu, gitu kan? So we have to understand them. We feel the same thing, right? Yes, that's right. We have to understand. Sometimes we forgot to be a student, right? Because we are a teacher. I'm the teacher here. Okay. Nobody speaking bahasa Indonesia in the classroom. So then, nobody will speak English, right? Nobody will speak English. Make them comfortable. Teach from the middle. Teach from the middle. So I always move around. I came here moving around. Sometimes saya ngajar di tengah, bisa di belakang, bisa di mana-mana gitu. Jadi saya selalu bergerak gitu, selalu bergerak ke sini ke sana. Jadi anak-anak they get in touch with that. Can you see the slides sir from here? Yes. Oh, okay, I can see. See that's okay. So riddle again. When can you catch but not throw? What can you catch but not throw? Apa ya? Bisa ditangkap tapi nggak bisa dilempar. What do you think of that? What can you catch but not throw? What do you think of that? Okay, we're going to skip it. Does anyone wants to answer? Ya, nanti ya. Kita kasih tahu. Create meaningful pre-work. Nah, meaningful pre-work means before we do the task, we always prepare it, right? So preparations is not always by papers. It's not always. Sometimes we can ask them to interview. Sometimes we can send them a voice note. Use technology for anything before they enter the classroom. It's okay. Pre-work, the process. Ask them to move around, it's fine. It's fine, it's okay. Alright? And pace your lesson well. We got a short video, pulling apps, group work, and sharing. Pace ini artinya apa ya? Percepatan. Jadi pelajarannya itu dipercepat dengan adanya kehadiran video, short video. Does anyone here has a YouTube channel? Ada yang punya YouTube channel? Angkat tangan. Nanti misalnya di subscribe. Ada? Gentleman. Oh, oke, okay. Ada YouTuber sini. Ya. It's okay. Alright. Alright. Who wants to say this? Gentlemen? How much wood chuck is a wood chuck. The kids also love this tongue twister. This is a tongue twister that you can actually put it. Ini tongue twister tuh bikin lidah kita melintir ya. Ada yang mau coba? Ya, oke. Thank you. Ya.
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Okay, can you make it faster?
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck
Okay, faster again.
How much would ngucap would.
Okay. Now, can we say it together, okay? This is for practice. Ready? Together, yeah? 1, 2, 3. Would. Okay, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Okay, again. This one faster. Lebih cepat lagi bisa ya? Wahid isnaini salasa. Okay, make it faster. Alright? Okay, ready? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Beribet ya, cak. Okay. No, it's okay. Sometimes kids love this kind of words. I usually put it in every corner so they can read it. Oh, what is this? And you can make it like a competition also. Tongue twister competition. Wow, tongue twister. How much would chuck. Wow. Okay. So, all right. So again, let's see. Sorry. Now, make learning experience active and varied. Good activity for these students include brief lectures, discussion, stories, word game, reading aloud, and group project. So, the last one, group project. Group project. That's why I always put my students like this, in a group. Should be in a group. Alright? Should be in a group. Why? Because they can do discussions in a group. So, we don't need to group them again. Alright? So, this one is a brief lecture. Ya, kita pasti perlu penjelasan. Tapi sekarang sebenarnya kadang mereka juga nggak butuh banyak penjelasan sih. Nggak butuh banyak penjelasan karena terjadi pergeseran yang tadinya teacher is a learning resource itu sekarang bergeser menjadi teachersnya menjadi partners. Ya, partners of learning. Jadi partners, jadi coach. Jadi bukan resource lagi. Jadi partner, kita jadi partners. Jadi we don't teach them because they can look it everywhere, right? Yeah, discussion stories. That's why in here we can do the discussion. All right. So, oh sorry, where is it? Wait. Next. Show students that you care. It's okay to greet them, congratulations or anything, thumbs or like, now in social media, we greet them not in the real world, right? We greet them in the social media, Instagram, Facebook or anything, LinkedIn. If they had a birthday or they had something, achievement or anything, congratulations, got the first prize for the competition. So we say that in the social media, not in the real life. Sometimes they don't really shy in the real world and they are so brave in the social media, right? What they are thinking is how many likes do I get when they post something, video or pictures. So that you care. Of course, in the real world we can also still make them feel care. Ask them, don't worry, ask them anything. Connect with the real world. In every subject that we teach, because I'm a teacher also, please relate and connect them with the real life. Because I was preparing this for my English teachers, I thought that everybody is in English teachers. Sometimes if we look at in the book, right, foodnya makanannya kan makanan Amerika gitu kan, makanan di British gitu. Jadi kita jangan fokus di bukunya, tapi kita harus connect. Oke, makanan kita asli kita apa? Nasi goreng, nasi uduk gitu misalkan gitu kan. Ya udah sebutin aja bahasa Inggrisnya apa gitu dari aktivitasnya. Aktivitas mereka skating, snow. Kita nggak ada salju di sini kan. Nah, gitu. Jadi itulah yang harus di connect with the real life. Jadi harus kita hubungkan sama kehidupan kita yang sebenarnya. Karena kan beda timur dan barat. Jadi walaupun kita bahas buku bahasa Inggris, tapi tetap kita sambungkan dengan real life-nya mereka. Aktivitas kamu apa sih? Kalau mereka mungkin ada skating, ada drama, or the museum or anything, amusement park. Kalau kita apa gitu kan? Merry-go-round or anything. Jadi kita apa di sini aktivitasnya? Culture, budayanya pasti juga beda ya. Kalau mereka nggak pakai jilbab, dance gitu segala macam, ya. That is why English teacher itu juga harus punya wawasan yang luas, harus mau baca buku, wawasan yang luas untuk budaya kita ini budaya timur gitu kan. Itu harus dijelasin supaya jangan sampai belajar bahasa itu mereka akan terbawa pemikirannya jadi barat, karena ini penting loh gitu. Jadi ini penting, guru-guru bahasa Inggris yang nanti mengajar bahasa Inggris, budaya itu memang kan ada cross culture juga di buku itu kalau nggak salah, yang di Abracadabra dan itu ya blast itu fun blast. Nah daily life-nya juga mereka kan beda, nggak ada sholatnya di situ ya kan, makanya bikin daily activity juga versinya versi kita gitu. Alright ya, ini nah flip classroom ini saya pernah terapkan di SMA karena saya waktu itu di SMA, tapi kalau di ini mungkin bisa juga sih sebenarnya diterapkan di SD atau di SMP. Jadi guru-guru, karena saya pakai Google Classroom, I use Google Classroom before the pandemic. From 2015, I already used the Google Classroom. I already used for G Suite for Education. Now they changed the name into Google Workspace. Google Workspace. So I use all the facilities there, Google Classrooms, Google Meets, Google Form. I already use that since 2014 or 15, I forgot. So I registered my school and we got the privilege to get an email. It's a free email from Google, and we do the flip classroom. All the teachers prepare the materials and then send it to the classroom 2 or 3 days before the meeting. Before the day, and then they can read the material first before they enter the classroom. By the day of the lesson, they came to the classroom. We are hoping that they already read the materials and then they do the discussion. So that is going to be more effective. Jadi kalau gurunya sudah nyiapin materinya udah dikirim ke Google Classroom untuk dibaca oleh siswa. Jadi pada saat di kelas, yang ada guru nggak ngejelasin lagi, tapi kita diskusi, kerja kelompok, terus ini dan itu, ada project. Jadi waktunya lebih efektif. Jadi mereka datang ke kelas tuh tanpa tangan kosong, tapi sudah benar-benar disiapkan gitu. Nah ini flip classroom. Report your activity with Google Sites. Nah, ada yang tahu Google Sites? Google Sites ada yang tahu? Ini bikin website. Sekarang bikin website tuh gampang banget. Google Site. Nanti saya kasih contoh deh. Saya udah bikin, ada Wix, ada Google Sites yang free aja. Jadi ini bisa bikin laporan ke orang tua, mau yang SD itu lebih, karena orang tua SD kan sekarang kita kadang kalau dulu bikinnya pakai buletin ya kan, kertas gitu kan laporannya. Sekarang pakai Google Site aja. Aktivitas kita bulan ini apa ya, pakai Google Site, foto, kasih caption di bawahnya, foto, caption di bawahnya gitu. Jadi lebih efektif. Kita kan cuma ngirimin link, cengkling, linknya dibuka, udah. Daripada ngopi kertas, go green ya. Ini udah Adiwiyata, sudah. Oh, keren. Ya, see, because this one I prepare also for the English language, so I said that keep the language simple. If we teach primary or junior high school, keep the language simple. So don't make it too hard. Repetition, language awareness, focus on the target language. Target language ini kalau kita lagi fokusnya misalkan ke things in the classroom, ya fokusnya ke situ. Target language, slowly. Gesture is highly important. Gesture is highly important. See, so, I'm moving around, so my face, right? So everything's they could understand. Sometimes they don't hear, but they see, right? They don't want to hear you, too much talking. But okay. Kenapa, Mister? Enggak, Mister ini kaget. Oh, Mister ini kaget tau. So teaching primary is really fun. I teach kindergarten and primary for many years, and it's a lot of fun. They don't need specific tools. Sometimes they, Oh, look at this one is a burger. Mister, itu bukan burger, it's a burger. For them is, wah, Mister Adi lucu banget, itu bukan burger, dibilang burger masa. Tadi dia Mister cerita gitu kan. Padahal cuma begitu doang gitu kan. So that's kids. That's why my kids loves when I tell my story. So every day when I got home, I always tell a story to my son, to my kids. Ayah tadi habis dari sekolah Raudhatul Muhibbin. Wah, banyak banget dia cerita. I always tell a story. So in the end, I did that for many years, and every time my son came back from the school, he always tell a story what happened in the school. Jadi yang punya anak kecil nih, jangan pelit-pelit ngomong cerita ya ke anaknya. Nah, karena kalau kita yang terbuka, anak juga akan terbuka sama kita. Gitu. Okay, how to improve our English? Yes, of course, we have to read a lot. Channel YouTube, I will show my channel YouTube. Tapi bukan mencari subscriber, karena kalau channel YouTube sekarang, channel yang benar cari subscriber susah. Tapi buat saya itu buat portofolio. Nanti saya tunjukkan. Buat portofolio ini, portofolio. I make 2 channel YouTube. Satu channel buat kerjaan, satu lagi buat dokumentasi anak saya videoin, jadi lihat perkembangan anak saya dulu waktu kecil, nanti someday when they grown up, then look at your video over here, so it's become a memory. Sekarang kan memori kita sekarang di YouTube ya semuanya, in the cloud. Okay, participate in competition. So I motivate you to join a competition. Ada guru berprestasi ya, saya ikut lomba kepala sekolah berprestasi waktu itu, baru tahun pertama jadi kepala sekolah dapat juara 3. Baru tahun pertama loh. Terus berapa tahun berikutnya saya ikut lagi, saya dapat juara 1. Wah, itu ceritanya panjang. Dapat juara 1. Jadi it's okay to make mistakes. Dalam artian jadi ceritanya gini. Saya cerita sedikit ya, nggak apa-apa ya. Tahun pertama saya diminta jadi kepala sekolah, terus di atas saya, Mas Randi, ikut nih kepala sekolah berprestasi. Ya Bu, secara administrasi aja saya udah nggak lolos nih, minimal 3 tahun jadi kepala sekolah gitu. Terus nih, udah ikut aja. Ya udah, ikut deh. Yes man, nah, ikut daftar, ikut dari pagi sampai malam. Harusnya 2 hari dipercepat. Pesertanya ada 6. Sore 1 mundur, maghrib 1 lagi mundur, tinggal 4. Pengumuman jam 10, jam 8 1 lagi mundur. Ya kan? Terus oke, pengumumannya jam 10 malam gitu. Juara pertama dari sekolah ini, juara kedua dari sekolah, juara ketiga Mr. Sofiandi dari sekolah Budi Mulya. Oh, saya juara 3, iya juara 3, pesertanya tinggal 3, weh. So, itu pakai tagline Nike. You know Nike? Just do it. Ya kan? Itu tagline-nya Nike. Andi ikut. Oke, Bu. Tapi mikir, udah ikut aja. Ya udah ikut gitu. Yes man. Jadi juara 3, pulang saya bawa piala besoknya kan. Gede lagi piala kepala sekolah kan. Wah, Mister Andi hebat dapat juara 3. Iya, juara 3 loh. Jadi nggak usah nanya kan berapa peserta, nggak ada yang nanya soalnya. Juara 3, pokoknya juara 3. Setangsel itu SK-nya setangsel soalnya, sekota Tangerang Selatan. Wah, bangga dong walaupun saya nggak masuk kriteria juga. Tapi itu buat memotivasi guru-guru, ayo ikut gitu kan. Gitu. Nah, baru yang benerannya setelah 5 tahun saya jadi kepala sekolah, saya ikut lagi tuh, dapatlah juara 1 sekota Tangsel juga gitu. Dan itu beneran tuh saya ininya. Tapi itulah, sometimes we have to participate outside the classroom, outside the school. It's okay. So every time I give a training or a workshop to all teachers and leaders, I also give a trainer for the leaders. Leaders means vice principal and principal. So I asked him to be part of the competitions. Take part of it. Don't be afraid. Ya lomba itu kan misalnya I joined 5 competitions, I only win 1. That's okay, right? So it's okay. So participation, and then take an English test, take a free English test like this, Cambridge test. So it's okay if you want to take it later on. So reflection, do we make a lesson plan? Do we prepare well? Do we connect with the real situation? And do we evaluate? Apakah kita melakukan evaluasi setelah belajar? Apakah kita menghubungkan dengan situasi sebenarnya? Apakah kita melakukan persiapan? Persiapannya penting, Bang. If we fail to prepare, we are preparing failure. Kalau kita gagal mempersiapkan, sebenarnya kita sedang mempersiapkan kegagalan. Jadi sebelum masuk kelas, pasti teman-teman beda rasanya. Yang siap sama yang nggak siap kan beda kan? Teman-teman juga bisa lihat saya, Mr. Randi itu siap nggak sih dengan materinya gitu kan? Bisa kelihatan kan? Cuma memang alat saya agak banyak, makanya setiap kali saya training, ayo sir, setengah jam atau 1 jam sebelumnya kita harus sudah sampai. Soalnya harus setting ini, setting itu, ini itu. Belum lagi kalau jacknya beda gitu kan. Akhirnya saya beli alatnya semua gitu kan. Oke. Riddle again. Yang tadi udah tahu belum? Belum. What can you catch but you cannot throw? Mana tadi? Apanya? Udah belum? What can you catch but not throw? Ya. Siapa tadi ada yang angkat tangan? Oh enggak, oh lagi. Ya, apa? Yang bisa ditangkap tapi nggak bisa dilempar. Main karet? No, nah, that's not the answer. Okay, I will answer this one. Catch a cold. Catch a cold. You know, catch a cold? Flu. Catch a cold. Catch a cold. Right? Because the answer is in English, catch a cold. Okay. Oke, sekarang yang ini. Nanti saya mau setel video. Yang ini. Ini apa? What start with the P and with an E and has thousands of letters? Apa ini? Mulai dari huruf P, terakhirnya E, and has thousands of letters. Ribuan huruf atau ribuan surat.